Hi, Kiara. Hi, my name is Ana Calado. I'm from a Geek Traveller, a Portuguese blog. And first of all, congrats for the show. I'm a huge fan of the show and also of your character. I love
Yeah.
all the characters. I think the show is very magical.
Mhm.
So my first question is, how did you prepare for your character? Because it's a little different kind of character, because it has like a journey that is very different from other kind of characters.
Mhm. I luckily I just felt so connected to Ruby as soon as I read it that the preparation was not as intense. I just kind of fell into it um down to her voice and her texture of her voice and her cadence. I didn't even realize that I had a different cadence until it aired and people were talking about it in the comments, like, oh my gosh, she reminds me of my grandma, this reminds me of home, and she has this accent, and I was like, do I? And I didn't even realize that's how embedded Ruby already felt with me. So the preparation was kind of just get up, feel it, and read it, which is an absolute privilege and blessing to have as an actor, to be able to get some work that you feel that connected to, that it doesn't actually take too much brain power to do. And that's a testament to the writers and creators of the show. They took their time in making sure that the characters had a real soul to it. So yeah, been really grateful for that.
Was there any specific scene that was a challenge for you to play?
Um, in which season? Season 1 or season 2?
You can talk about both seasons.
Season 1, I think maybe honestly the pilot for the season 1, because it was so emotional and it was so intense and really called me to be as present as possible with my acting partner. And then season 2, the finale, 100%. Like the finale was oh my gosh, everyone that was involved with that to make that happen took so much energy and so much planning. And I'm excited to see how that gets edited and going to be aired on TV, because yeah, like we were emotional at the end of shooting that, because it was so much that was beautiful. I can't say too much, obviously, but I mean, down to the camera crew, it was incredible to be a part of.
So what can we expect from your character this new season?
Season 2, Ruby. She is falling into herself, and I think figuring out who she is within relationships as well. And figuring out, because I think, look, whoever we date in general, from the age of, I don't know, if you're 14, 16, 17, the first time you start dating someone, all the way up to your adulthood, you've probably had a lot of different personalities with each person that you've dated, because you're at a different stage of your life, right? So Ruby is re-experiencing like this teenage, like 20 something part of that growing process. And so it's a lot of rediscovery, I think, this season for Ruby to figure out who she is herself, and not necessarily always relying on a partner to validate that or identify that for her.
So for you, I think that the show is very special and kind of magical and very different from other shows. So for you, what makes Fantasy Island special, magical, in your opinion?
I believe, because it's I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in manifesting. I believe in speaking things into existence. Um, I've changed my entire life by doing that, including this role. I truly believe I manifested this incredibly. Like that's a whole story for another time. And in fact, you can hear about it on my podcast, Talk Theory. But with that said, this show has so much heart, and it is about the unknown, right? It is about trusting your intuition and your feelings. And it's quite deep in that sense, you know? And so to be able to be a part of something that I already love to do within my life has been amazing and so much fun to do. The writing in itself is so personal and deep. So it's a dream come true for an actor, for real. Like it's that much fun.
So for my last question, if you can describe Fantasy Island or maybe the new season in 3 words, which words would you choose?
Oh my gosh. Ooh, fun, mysterious, and surprising.
Thank you so much, Kiara, for your time. It was lovely to meet you. And congrats again for the show and for your character.
Thank you. I appreciate that.